Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tanya and today's video is about my fitness journey. Let's go. Okay, so I've decided to do this bikini fitness competition because it's been something that I've always wanted to do. I say always, it's been kind of the last few years. When I went to a fitness competition, I think it was in 2016, and from that point on I was like, I have to do one. It looks like so much fun, and the kind of hard work that the girls put in to get their bodies into such amazing condition. In my head I'm thinking I can do it. So one of the people that did inspire me for the bikini fitness competitions was Lauren Keneally. I hope I said her name right. She was in the fitness category and her body was absolutely amazing. I've never seen abs like that on a woman, and I was just like, I want them. So it was after the Pure Elite bikini fitness competition that I decided that I would want to compete. I was going to Australia a week or so after this competition, and I decided whilst I was out there that I was going to start training. So I would be going regularly to the outdoor gyms that they have there, and then also exercising on the beach, which was amazing. So upon returning to the UK from Australia, I started a job really quickly afterwards. So this would be in the sort of January time that I returned, and I had my sights set on starting the competition, well, competing in April. Through my own self-sabotage, this didn't happen because the job took over. I let it, basically. Probably through my own self-worth issues. There were kind of different shift works, and my focus wasn't on the competition anymore. It became on work and doing better at work, so I'd be doing overtime, and of course I was in shift patterns, so my eating patterns were messed up, my training pattern was messed up, and I got to a point where I was like, I'm not going to be good enough, I should just stop. And so I did. So we fast forward and it's now 2018 and I still want to compete. I am 7 weeks out from Pure Elite competition, which is their Worlds, on November the 10th. And I am all set to enter, and I'm going to vlog my journey the whole way, so I'll be showing you my workouts, what I'm eating, and anything and everything related to my fitness journey. I'll also be showing you my meal prep and my workouts and even some of my posing routines. So my fitness journey, although it began a few years ago with regards to me wanting to compete, I was actually really into sports quite a lot as a kid. Or a kid, I say teenager, and I competed for UK Surrey Sports, so I'd be doing the 400 metres and 800 metres. Fast forward into my sort of teens and 20s, exercise and diet and things like that wasn't actually much of a priority. So my diet in my early 20s wasn't that important, so I was eating all the things that I shouldn't be. I'm actually lactose intolerant, have been since a child, and I'm gluten intolerant. The gluten intolerance came about when I did a colon cleanse, must be about 2 years ago now, and I discovered this after I'd done this cleanse, which gets rid of all the mucoid plaque that you have in your system, and I could do a more in-depth video about that later on. But it was after that I really noticed my sensitivities, because I wasn't, prior to this and during this cleanse, ingesting these kind of foods. It was after that, when I did test with a little bit, I realised how bad it was. And I also noticed after this point that I didn't have any rheumatoid arthritis pains, and putting two and two together, I realised it was the food that had been causing me all my health issues in my sort of 20s up until now. So from cutting out my gluten and dairy because of my intolerances, I noticed such a difference in my overall health. So for starters, I obviously didn't have sort of joint pains. My skin cleared up. I wouldn't have that massive bloating that I got after a meal, that sicky feeling or anything like that. Also, migraines was a huge thing that I suffered with so badly when I was young. And also menstrual cramps was something that was really bad, and since cutting out these foods, they're practically non-existent. So these were all huge factors towards me cutting it out and starting my fitness journey and altering the way that I eat. So right now I am pretty happy with my weight. The only thing that is wrong with it is that I am not competition ready. So I am going to take you guys along with me on my competition prep. That is my fitness journey so far. It's actually my first ever video and I was really nervous about doing it, so I'm happy that I finally got it out of the way. If you'd like to keep up to date with my fitness journey, then please hit the subscribe button below. Also give us a like. I'm also on Instagram under tanyaevight, so if you want to have updates and progress pictures, then follow me on there as well. And I will see you in the next one.